AI Today, what's changing the world? This week, the universe of artificial intelligence isn't just growing. It feels like it's accelerating in every direction at once. And some of those directions are pointing to a future we can't even begin to wrap our heads around. Get this, we've got an AI that can see the parts of the internet that Google can't even touch. A wild prediction that superintelligence is going to be here in a single decade. And a hardware showdown that proves who really runs the game. This is what's changing everything. So first up, let's talk about the web's hidden layer. It's this vast space where normal search engines are basically blind. And right now, a brand new kind of intelligence is being born to go explore it. Remember Parag Agrawal, the former CEO of Twitter? Well, he's back. And no, he's not building another social network. His new company is called Parallel AI, and what they're doing is way more ambitious. And they are not messing around. They've reportedly got $30 million in initial funding. That's not just a small bet. That's a full-on, well-funded expedition into the digital unknown. Okay, so what is Parallel AI actually doing? It's building an AI for what's called deep web research. Now, let's be clear. We're not talking about the dark web of movie fame. No, this is about the massive, totally legitimate parts of the internet like databases and archives that search engines just can't see. Think of it like an explorer for the internet's lost continents. And here's the twist that no one is really talking about yet. What happens to things like privacy, to information, to power, when an AI can finally see it all? All right, let's jump from a tool that can see our present to a prediction about a future that is, well, truly profound, and maybe a little terrifyingly close. For the longest time, the whole industry has been obsessed with getting to AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. An AI that's as smart as a human. But this week, a huge name in investing basically said we should be looking way, way beyond that. That name is Masayoshi Son, the CEO of SoftBank, and his prediction is just stark. He says artificial superintelligence, or ASI, that's an AI smarter than all of humanity combined, will be a reality within 10 years, a decade. Now here's why that's so jarring. This timeline just shatters what everyone else thinks. He's talking years, maybe even decades, ahead of what most experts believe is even possible. This isn't just a prediction. It's like he's sounding a fire alarm for all of us to get ready for what's coming. But a future with superintelligence isn't built in the clouds. It's forged in silicon. And right now, back down on Earth, a high-stakes war is raging over the very chips that could make or break that future. And we just got a huge signal from the front lines. A top Chinese AI startup, DeepSeek, has reportedly scrapped its plans to use Huawei's advanced chips, and instead, they're pivoting right back to Nvidia. This one move really exposes the core of the conflict. See, it's not just about who has the fastest hardware. Nvidia's secret weapon, its real advantage, is its CUDA software. It's this entire ecosystem that developers have been building on for years. It's like a digital fortress, and even the most powerful hardware can't seem to break through its walls.
The message from the trenches of the chip war this week. It's really that simple. The king is still king.
But while all these corporate giants are battling it out for supremacy, there's a quiet revolution happening. The very power they're fighting over is now being put directly into your hands. Google just released something called Gemma 3 270M. And no, this isn't another one of those giant, energy-guzzling models. It's the complete opposite. It's lightweight, it's open source, and it's designed to be super efficient. So what this actually means is that for the first time, a developer can build a really powerful AI app on a normal laptop, test it out on their phone, and then deploy it anywhere. You're not tied to massive, expensive cloud computers anymore. This is what it really looks like to democratize AI. And we're going to end today with what might just be the whole point of this technology, moving beyond all the corporate battles to solve some of humanity's most impossible problems. What if I told you that AI just cracked a problem that has had scientists completely baffled for decades? Because that's what happened. Researchers have successfully used an AI to discover and design brand new materials for next-generation batteries. And here's where the sheer scale of AI really hits you. The system took what would have been years of painful lab work and dead ends and compressed it all down into a matter of weeks. That is the incredible power of deep science when it's supercharged by AI. And this isn't just some paper in a science journal. This kind of breakthrough could lead directly to batteries that last way longer in your phone, to electric cars that charge in a fraction of the time, and to a more stable, sustainable energy grid for the whole planet. So, let's connect the dots here.
From an AI that's exploring the deep web to one that's pushing deep science forward, from wild predictions of superintelligence to the chip wars that power it all, the message is undeniable. The pace of change is accelerating everywhere, all at once.
We are building a tool of almost unimaginable power, and we're building it at an exponential rate. But everything that happened this week leaves us with the single most important question we now face. AI is a future we're building, for sure, but is it a future we can actually control?